a park in China gives free entry to overweight women. Okay. A theme park in northern China, so I mean, imagine a Six Flags of some sort. It's like, hey, are you overweight? Well, you get in for free today. Hey, how about that? First of all, should you be inviting so many heavy people into a theme park? You know what happens when those roller coasters can't take the weight? We all die. Anyways, a theme park in northern China offered free entry this week to women if they weighed over 9.5 stone. Stone? What is this, medieval times? This is also about 60 kilograms, which comes to about 130 pounds, which really isn't that heavy when you think about it. I guess in China that's super heavy though, apparently. In America, that is, that's your average lady. Okay. According to the China Daily newspaper, the Tang Paradise Park in the northern city of Xi'an granted hundreds of women free entry if they were heavier than a Tang Dynasty imperial concubine. What the hell is that? Does that mean like a Tang Dynasty imperial concubine? That's a concubine from the Tang Dynasty. That means one of the women that the ruler kept as his property. This is awful on so many levels. Okay, you're just like, first of all, you're celebrating, you know, the back in the day when a lord had, you know, 50 women that he owned. Okay, which is not something that we should be celebrating. Okay, that's sort of male dominance bullshit. Secondly, it's just degrading to overweight women in China. It's just so degrading. I mean, oh boy. I mean, humanity. What are we doing? Come on, guys. Are there any more reasonable human beings out there? I'm just losing faith. The more and more I do this show, I'm losing faith. So, female visitors to the park. Okay. So the promotion, doesn't celebrate back in the day when a lord owned 50 women. Instead, it highlights that being slightly overweight was actually a beauty standard during the Tang Dynasty, which is in this 600 to 900 AD. Oh, is that what's going on? I'm sure that's what all the overweight women were thinking when they went to the theme park. So female visitors tested whether they were eligible for a free ticket by sitting in a giant weighing scale, and those who were heavier were also entered into a competition to see if they could win the title Beauty of the Tang Dynasty. Oh my goodness, this happens? Well, I mean, it sounds to me like women were voluntarily doing this. I don't know how many contestants they had or how many women lined up for this, but I mean, hey, if you're one of these people, if you're one of these women that are actually going to the park and be like, I'm getting in for free, then you're just supporting this deplorable activity, in my opinion. So what can I say? If women are doing it, I mean, geez. Over 5 million social media users have watched video footage of visitors weighing in. It's ignited thousands of comments on blogs and social media, and users and people on social media are up in arms and incredulous at this promotion. Wow, of course. I mean, especially people in the West. I mean, I don't know what's going on in China though. I mean, but maybe they're more comfortable with their weight situation than we are in the U.S. Although we are starting to get more comfortable, but I mean, we're definitely much more concerned about weight here. We talk about it all the time. I mean, there's so many fad diets here in this country. There's so many dietary they're like fashions. They come in and out of style each season. It's like a new diet. We're just obsessed with weight in the U.S. Maybe in China they're just really comfortable with it. Like, yeah, well, whatever. I'm a fat ass. Hey, I'm gonna go to the park and get in for free. But mind you, the definition of fat ass in China is like 130 pounds. I mean, that's nothing. That's nothing. This isn't the first time that China has promoted something based on people's weight. In 2014, a restaurant in China did a promotion where they offered discounts only to fat men and thin women, which is pretty funny. So that's I don't know how that worked. I found this old article. It was men over 300 pounds get a free meal, and the women also got a free meal if they weighed less than 76 pounds, which is, according to this article, that's nearly half the average weight of a woman in the U.S., 76. So the average woman in the U.S. weighs 150 pounds. I don't know. Is that true? That's crazy. That's more than I weigh. I didn't know that. But, man, 76-pound women in China. That's why 130 is so much. Man, what a crazy place, China. So much different than here. I'd like to go anyways. I live in Chinatown in Los Angeles, but I don't think it's anything like the country of Chinatown, and I certainly don't see a lot of see any amusement parks letting overweight women in for free. Nor do I see restaurants letting people of a certain weight eat for free. Although I don't think I'd make the cut. I'd have to dress up like a woman to do that. Oh, so weird. This is Jonesy with Weird AF News, keeping it flow.